Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we're doing another Astralgalomancy style general, pulling cards and seeing what the situation is, and then we're going to pull a Halloween oracle at the end for some guidance, okay? So we're going to go ahead and roll the dice, see who this reading is for, please and thank you, Spirit. Alright, we have Aries, we have Cancer, it's Sun, Moon, Rising, and Pisces, stick you there, and Sagittarius. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, any of those signs. Let's get some alphabet tiles, get some words, names, initials. You get 6. Please and thank you, Spirit. All right, your first letter is K, L, P, B, J, and Y. Okay, the only word I see out of there is by, like authored by. Oh, I also see ply, as in like, toilet paper. 2-ply. All right, so let's get a few from the tea leaf, half stacks here. Please and thank you, Spirit. What situation, person, place, thing is happening for Aries, Cancer, Pisces, and Sagittarius? Please and thank you. One more. All right, second half stack, please and thank you. All right. So first card out, we have Arrow. You are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. Yay! Next up, we have Vine. Seek out information that will help you. Teardrops, great personal sorrow. So maybe something shocking happened and you just need to kind of find some help regarding that. Next one out, you have Tiger, doing something risky, taking a chance. Perhaps it's something that you haven't never done before, so it's new to you. You have Jug, lighthearted, carefree time. I'm going to go put that over there. Maybe this risky thing is actually fun. Then we have Scissors, disappointment in some affair, okay? But perhaps this is going to redirect you to where you need to go because you are on the right path, right? But you do need to seek out some information. Sure, with every ending, there's going to be some disappointment and sorrow, but it almost always makes room for better, right? All right, so let's get a little bit more detail about this situation. Who might be disappointing? Anything identified with the past life oracle, please. And we'll also get from the locations deck. And Moonology as well. I'll just go ahead and take care of those 3. All right. Please and thank you, Spirit. All right. You have scribe or writer, so that could be an identifier, or maybe this is what it's about, project-wise, situation-wise. All right, you have 2 from the locations deck. Something having to do with tropical islands. Could be an identifier, or maybe it's been talked about wanting to travel there. And village, maybe a small place on a tropical island, right? Not a heavy metropolitan city like Honolulu, for example, okay? All right, from Moonology, you have mutable moon. Nothing is yet set in stone. So you're in transition for sure. I'm actually going to stick this over here where it's not so close to the flame. Granted, I know it's much, much bigger. So there we go. Now you can see everything for the most part. So perhaps your divine destiny is still being written regarding this change, this transition. All right, let's get one from the Doggy Tarot. And then we'll pull from Kipper. All right, you have the Five of Swords in the reverse, but I'm going to leave them upright for you. And yeah, we'll stick it right here. Can you see it okay? Yes, you can. Now, the Five of Swords in the reverse isn't necessarily a negative card. I always almost first see it as this is a redirect towards a positive outcome, right? Like it's a turning point where you have to be kind of honest with yourself. In the upright, you have sort of this realization of defeat. But in the reverse, it's like you're kind of turning that frown upside down and kind of making a positive out of a negative situation and walking away from something that just, you know, was humiliating or disappointing, right? You got that disappointing in some affair. But instead, you're kind of turning it towards, all right, well, I could get better. I can have something better to replace this. No, I get to choose where I'm going, right? Sort of that turning point in one's life where you have to decide what's best for you and, you know, what direction you're going, right? I mean, maybe it's a situation where, like, whatever you lost, you know, it's like working too hard at it was more effort than it was worth for the situation rewarding, right? Like too much risk versus reward with that situation. So you're working towards something that's going to be a little better, right? All right, so let's get 6 from Kipper. Definitely getting a sense of loss in a situation, for sure. You have that disappointment. Based on what I'm seeing here, it appears to be in some sort of newly formed friendship or romantic situation, even business partnership, social group. That's what I'm also seeing too. First card out you have here is number 25, which breaks down to a 7, high honor. So whatever has happened, you're being divinely guided towards, there you go, you can see it, towards something better, or had been made important decisions towards something, but it turns out that you no longer need whatever that situation was where you came from. That's why it seems disappointing, because you put so much into it, right? Because as it turned out to be a thief of joy. 24 breaks down to a 6 here. It could be literally somebody just being vampiric around you. It could also just be some, based on what I'm seeing, is it's in a relationship. It's not a tangible thing being stolen. So it's just someone's time or energy, right? Not necessarily their resources. Next card out, we have number 4, courtship. Okay. There's your partnership of whatever kind, platonic, familial, business, romantic, just a beginning stage of something that also indicates a meeting. Perhaps there had been a meeting that had taken place that was just extremely demanding of your time and your energy, and it put you in a thought, put you in your head about it a little bit, right? Number 16 breaks down to a 7. It's also a very lucky number. So maybe this was some hermit mode. Had you made you think about what's most important for you, right? Get over some of that great personal sorrow. But what it does do is it redirects your journey a bit. This is sort of like the 2 of Wands, where like you could be either coming or going. You know, should I stay or should I go, right? The Clash comes to mind every time I think of the 2 of Wands. And this card definitely reminds me of the 2 of Wands, because you don't know if he's waiting for somebody to come in or if he's just waiting for his train to depart. You know, you don't know if that's his luggage or not, right? Okay. And then you have community too. So I'm thinking this could also just be the greater social circumstance, right? Someone in your community. So that pretty much can include any of the relationships I mentioned with the courtship card. But I'm also getting a sense it could be more than one person. Like this could be a social group, right? And then perhaps you're trying to figure out whether or not it's in your best interest or not, right? All right, so let's get you a Halloween oracle for advice. Please and thank you, Spirit, for Aries, Pisces, Cancer, Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, Peace. All right. Keeping with your being protected through this, you have Black Cat. Fortune meets opportunity. So this card is all about an opportunity kind of is good for you. It's going to help you go on a better path. It's going to be, you know, sort of taking the less road traveled, so to speak. It may be a long road, but it's probably a path that's more geared for you, right? And it might seem like it's something risky, but by taking a chance, you'll be getting out of a situation that's not in your best interest, right? Nothing is yet set in stone. So, you know, you are aiming towards some lighthearted, carefree time here. So this is actually a good thing. You just need to seek out that information of where you're to go. And perhaps that's what the scribe or writer could be about too. If you're a free writer, that might be a good way to tap in and maybe connect with an ancestor for some answers on that one as well. That just came to mind. Sleek and black and lantern-eyed crosses your path with a hiss. Good luck and fortune sweep by with a kiss. In traditional folklore, cats were said to have one foot in this world and one in the next. They were the conduit between the underworld and this world, and fortune and opportunity. In the times of the Inquisition, the Middle Ages, cats were hunted because they were said to be allies of evil entities such as devils and witches. Black cats, black being associated with the darker aspects of the supernatural, were especially singled out. Historians believed this unprecedented killing of the cats in the name of eradicating evil led to an unchecked increase in the rat population, which was responsible for the alarmingly rapid spread of the bubonic plague and the death of millions of people. These days, in Germany, for example, a black cat's passing one's path indicates impending misfortune. Yet, in ancient Britain, they were considered good luck and were even given to brides on their wedding day. In Japan, to this day, they are considered very good luck and bringers of fortune. The Maneki Neko, if you want to look that up. Should the slinky black cat cross your path through this oracle, know that good luck and fortune will be meeting you promptly. Also know that your luck will be even luckier if you're prepared, and that's perhaps why you need to seek out information that will help you too. Where to go? If you are prepared to take advantage of every special opportunity that comes your way, okay? It sounds like it's going to be a good thing for you. Wherever you came from, it's going to be much better. It's going to replace that. You're going to have some good karma. This is good karmic restoration here. All right, there you go.